Welcome. r/Fatpeoplestories. This happens when you lie about your weight to emergency services. Recent posts jogged my memory, and I have just the perfect story. It happened a long time ago, and I guess it just got buried in my mind. I think it fits. If it's not relevant, I'm sorry. Again, I'm not a native English writer, so I'm using the paramedic term to make it clear for everyone what service my association offers. Our teams are usually composed by 3 trained paramedic volunteers and either 1 doctor or 1 nurse. Also, our ambulances are smaller than US ones, and we are not equipped with true bariatric equipment. Our stretchers can take either 220 kilograms or 250 kilograms. 480, 530 pounds, depending on the manufacturer. For heavier patients we have a protocol that involves the fire department, which guarantees a safe and fast removal of the person, while being as little trouble as possible to the public and everyone involved. People know and 95% of the time are very open about the weight of the person in need. But not this time. TL, doctor at the bottom. It was a nice spring morning when dispatch sends us out fairly close by, in the old area of town, for a moderate priority code. Domestic accident. Old lady fell from a chair and probably broke something. She declared she is 120 kilograms, 260 pounds, but in between the 4 of us, we can handle it fairly easily. We get to the house and immediately notice it is an old 2-story house of the kind that has a very narrow and steep staircase leading to the top floor, usually without railings. So yeah, we already know it's going to be fun. A neighbor lets us in, announcing that I have called my sons. They will be here to help in a few minutes. Doctor thinks it's weird, but okay, we love help. We get upstairs. The stairs are as horrible as we anticipated, and this is the scene. 60-ish lady on the floor screaming bloody murder and nursing her knee, sitting in front of a chair. Daughter yelling at her mother that she is an irresponsible bitch. At first we thought the bad guy was the daughter, so the doctor kindly asks her to move aside and be quiet while he assessed the mother. Now, the mother looks heavier than 120 kilograms, but I guessed she'd still be in range for our equipment. Doctor talks to the wailing mother. She's in pain, yeah, but she is taking it to the next level, yelling to help her quickly. She's gonna die, etc etc. Still, we are in normal territory, nothing to write home about. A stringed sum up of the conversation that follows. Mother, I got up from my chair to get some breakfast and I slipped. Oh doctor, it hurts so bad. I'm going to die. And this ungrateful daughter is doing nothing to help me get up. The floor is hard. My butt hurts. etc etc. Doctor checks her, determines it is likely that the knee is broken, orders me to put her leg in a vacuum splint to protect the knee during transport. Splint barely holds onto her, and we find it hard to maneuver her leg. She is also being a dead weight, and being not cooperative. She's starting to show some malignant attitude. Doctor smells trouble, takes daughter aside. Excuse me, ma'am, could you tell me what happened? Daughter whispers, Mom was discharged from hospital a few days ago. She had to go back cause she keeps eating solid foods and messing up with her gastric band. She was also told not to stand or walk without her walker because she is too heavy and her bones can't take it. Earlier she insisted she wanted cookies, walked from her bed to the kitchen and just felt like a ragdoll. I think she broke something. Doctor, ma'am, may I ask how much your mother weighs? Daughter produces hospital papers. Mom is 5 feet 2 inches and a solid 310 kilograms, 683 pounds. The fit adult sons of the neighbor and their father make their appearance from the staircase and hell breaks loose. Mother starts yelling that she doesn't need them and that is our job to jeer her to the hospital. She is not fat. Doctors are saying she's fat to torture her with diets and exercise. From daughters and neighbors' faces this seems normal. Mother is adamant she does not want the fire dept called because it will make a scene, all while she's screaming at the top of her lungs and extra people are gathering outside to check what's going on. Doctor cuts her a deal that he will not call fire dept, but she has to stay quiet and follow our orders. She initially agrees, but as soon as she sees my colleague show up with a spinal board, yells for another 20 minutes that we must put her on our chair and bring her down on it, cause she's not fat and we are at fault because we should be able to carry her. In the meanwhile, 2 more ambulances arrive, of which one is equipped with the 250 kilogram limit stretcher. At this point we have a total of 1 female, myself, and 9 male colleagues getting ready to move her. 4 more male neighbors are standing by, ready to offer their muscles. In front of the house we have a display of 3 ambulances all crammed up blocking the small road and an army of buff men. It was glorious. Doctor convinces her that spinal board is the best, so we manage to fit her on the board. Now she's whining, cause the board is hard, and she still hasn't had her damn breakfast and the straps are too tight. Lady, be glad they somewhat fit you. Doctor is talking with headquarters about how to get her down the stairs. I jokingly suggest we attach some more safety straps to the board and slide her down the stairs. Mother somehow hears me and gets even more agitated because she isn't cattle. HQ tells us to slide her and how to do it safely. We slide the screaming planet down the stairs. 3 men on the bottom, 3 men maneuvering the cords from the top of the stairs, me and the neighbors holding on to those men's waists to pull them backwards if anything goes wrong. By the time the spinal board touches down and is led to the sidewalk, the whole neighborhood has flooded the street and is watching the free circus. Mother is still not exhausted and is vomiting her anger on the daughter. Daughter reminds her that she had to be honest about her weight and let the fire dept handle it. Mother replies basically with an OU. Daughter sweetly thanks us, asks what hospital we are going to, and goes to get her car, unscarred by her mom's supreme no you technique. At this point, we can't unfold the stretcher's legs because they would just give out. I'm told to stand aside. 10 men all gather around the spinal board and transfer the now sobbing planet onto the stretcher. Then 2 more men join in, and they load the folded stretcher on the ambulance by sheer muscle power. Doctor grins. He had the lady loaded on another ambulance. The other team has the pleasure to take her to the hospital, while we are invited to go have a quick snack at the neighborhood's patisserie. Police wasn't happy about this, and, in the end, I think mom got fined or something. But who cares? The cake was awesome. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you would like to see more, feel free to subscribe.